We are in the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the Trailblazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline. Story.
Josh Hart
Connects from three-point range. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blower, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. To the inside. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Hart, no good. Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Back to Anunoby. No good from outside.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Down low. Towns with the steal. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And how about Towns' activity level there, sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
Screen by Grant. Grant on the wing. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
The Knicks with the lead. Over to the wing. Bridges outside. Towns down low. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got 5 now.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
That's a 2 from Simons. Good, nice job down low.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
Now Hart, following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. Outside, Towns. Fires for 3. Kept alive by New York. Back to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. Shoots a fader. Another miss by Towns.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
Simons. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Another miss by Towns. Over in the corner, Avdia. Ayton a screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first free throw is good. And a new group in for the Knicks. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's McBride. Brunson has a 2-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 2.
The Knicks, 14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for New York.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Assist goes to
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Here's Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
personal foul.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Trailblazers trailed by 4. Inside, there's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Sharp. It's rebounded by New York. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. The Knicks leading by 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays, about how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Portland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Out to Henderson. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining.
Anunoby outside. Back to Towns. And Klingon pulls it down. Out left to the wing. Henderson outside. To the middle. A nice shot by Klingon.
I'll tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, it's good. Brunson's got 8 points.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Sharp on the wing. Still yet to score. Will stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
A drive by him, and it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Knicks making a change here. Now McBride. A deep three from Towns. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Kamare. Fires from deep. That one's in, his first shot this game. Knicks on offense. And Anunoby, here we go. Here's Hart. And that time, also a missed shot. Henderson outside. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Towns wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3 points.
Towns has got 8 points. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
To the paint.
Personal foul. No. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Anunoby outside. Down low. Poked away. For 3, Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Inside. And it's Klingon with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Here's Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Portland leading. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Klingon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
And what's scary about Clingan, he's still learning how to score around the rim. Donovan will only get better.
Traps in the tray.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to Banton. To the wing right side. Clingan with it. 8 points for him. Towns with the defensive effort. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Trailblazers trail by 3. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the basket by Kamare.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Over in the corner, McBride. Pass to Hart. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Portland making a change here.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Towns way outside. Avdia with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 7. Pass to Brunson. They set the pick. Back to Hart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Simon. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Sharp. Pass to Simons. And here's Sharp. A floater. Just 5 to shoot. Simons with the ball. Hart covering. Here's Avdia. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Towns for 3. He's off from 3. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pleasure-packed basketball. Now the Knicks with it. Towns, the screen. Here's Anunoby. They get it again. Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple. And here is Simons. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sharps got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Now, here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Grant. To the inside. The kick out to Simons. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. For 3. New York, no good that time either. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Blazers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Towns with it. Now defended by Grant. Hart, no good. Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside, Avdia. Here's Simons. And he makes good on the layup.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Towns in the corner. Here's Hart. Off the run. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
And it's Grant in the corner. To the middle. Towns with the steal. Bridges for 3. Avdia with the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA, and you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Tito Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Towns comes with a double team. Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Inside. Pocket 6. And the dunk by Grant.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Portland.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Simons.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Personal foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Grant for three. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Sims. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
The assist.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Sharp. The offensive rebound. And so it's Portland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away.
It won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS. Somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got